That's what I was? Dad told me to pack my things immediately. But before going, I made sure to rub Aunt's toothbrush inside the toilet. Then I took Dad's hand and left without even saying goodbye. We flew over to New York, and I was shocked at the size of Dad's mansion. And my room was 5 times bigger than Lucy's. This was freaking awesome! As Dad was showing me around the house, I suddenly saw a tall woman staring at me coldly from a distance. Dad was married, so that must be my stepmom? Mary, there you are. Come meet Katie. But Mary just turned away and slammed the door behind her. Later that night, I walked past their bedroom to hear Dad and Mary talking in loud voices. It's her first day here, Mary. Think how unwelcome she must have felt. What about me? You just expect you'll bring a child home and I'll start loving her like she's my own? I crept away without hearing any more. Great. Another mom figure who already hated me. When I went down for breakfast the next morning, Dad greeted me with a smile, and so did Mary. Sorry, Katie. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. I hope you slept well? Yeah, as if she cared. When I asked Dad for the orange juice, Mary quickly got up to pour it for me, and she dropped the whole jug in my lap. Oh my God, what are you doing? I'm so sorry. It just slipped from my hands. I know you don't want me here, but you don't have to be so petty. With that, I stormed off. Her whole innocent act was fake, and she proved me right soon enough. A few days later, I was walking over to the sofa in the living room when suddenly, I tripped over something. I went flying straight into this weird statue, and I stared at the wreck in horror. Mary leapt up angrily from her armchair. Oh my God! How could you be so clumsy? Do you know what that's worth? Just then, Dad burst into the room, and behind him were some guests. What happened? We heard a loud crash. Oh, honey, Katie broke the statue by accident, but thankfully she's not hurt. Dad looked really upset but stayed silent. I couldn't stop myself though. You were just shouting at me, but the minute Dad came in, you became an angel? What? No, I was just shocked. I didn't mean to shout. Stop acting, Mary. You just want me to look bad in front of Dad. I think you tripped me up with your leg. What? You little brat, how dare you? You must have tripped on the carpet. That's enough. In case you both forget, we have guests. Kitty, please go to your room. I walked off angrily and slammed my door shut. I didn't trust her one bit. Dad got me enrolled in school soon, and I felt nervous walking into the huge building. A few kids were looking at me, and I smiled, and suddenly a bunch of boys were surrounding me. Oh my God, can you do that again? Do what? Smile, please smile again. I did, and all the boys just stared at me. What was wrong with my smile? Those dimples are so freaking cute. I could just look at them all day. Wow, these dents in my face? Boys like these? Just then, a girl pushed through the crowd. Get away from her, you morons! You're scaring her. Hi, I'm Veronica, and I don't have a redhead in my group. You look nice and rich, so we're friends now, okay? Well, she wasn't really giving me a choice. I was part of her popular girls gang now. I love my new school, but it started bothering me really soon that Veronica could be rather mean to other kids. I tried to tell her a few times.